This is Sarah Ryan. At 12 years old, she loves sports and loves spending time with her mother, Jackie. This year, Sarah was diagnosed with neurofibromatosis type 1, a genetic condition that affects 1 out of every 3,000 children born in the United States. These patients, like Sarah, have a mutation or change in one of their genes that causes their cells to grow and divide abnormally. For Sarah, this meant the growth of a tumor in her hand. With the help of brave kids like Sarah, scientists at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital are using information about patients' genes to find better treatments and save the lives of more children with cancer. Genomes for Kids, or G4K, is a new clinical research study at St. Jude that combines the genetic information of many patients to give researchers a better understanding of what causes childhood cancers. In the future, this information may give us clues about how tumors develop and what a patient's future cancer risks may be. It may even lead to more effective, personalized treatment options.
But we believe in working with the entire family because when you think about genetics and genetic conditions, they not only affect the child with cancer, but they have the potential to affect siblings and parents and other relatives.
Most new tumor patients at St. Jude are given the opportunity to be a part of the study. Should they elect to take part, the G4K study team will explain the risks and benefits and guide the family through the process.
So Jackie, genetic counseling is it's a process where we can hopefully gain insight into why your daughter developed a tumor. And it's something that involves lots of pieces of information. We look at the family history, we look at Sarah's medical history to try to put all those clues together.
Once a family has given their informed consent to take part in the study, the staff will gather a detailed family history and an update of the patient's medical history. In some cases, a member of the G4K team may meet with the family to dig deeper and fill in any important gaps.
How many brothers, how many sisters do you have?
I have one brother.
A family history can offer insight into some of the factors that lead to cancer forming in the body, but it's only one piece of a larger puzzle. Another piece lies in the patient's genetic material. DNA samples are obtained from both a patient's healthy cells, like in the blood, and from the tumor or cancer cells. These can be taken during a routine clinic visit, in surgery, or from cold storage. Every person's DNA contains a vast amount of information. Dozens of talented scientists across St. Jude work to ensure the data is collected in a precise and accurate way.
So if we consider life is like a book, then DNA is the code that we use to write that book. When you compare any two individuals, their DNA is about 99.9% identical. However, when you look at the tumor DNA and normal DNA from the same individual, we're looking for 1 out of 1 million to 1 out of 10 million differences.
The technology used to read the DNA is called next-generation sequencing. Once loaded into the St. Jude supercomputers, it takes 6 days to compute more than 3 billion base pairs per sample. Answers to the causes, treatment, and maybe even the prevention of cancerous tumors may lie within this massive amount of information that we are only beginning to understand. When a patient chooses to anonymously add their data to a global data set, they can help researchers all over the world discover new cures for cancer and help future children who may be stricken with catastrophic diseases. Analysts at St. Jude compare each patient's cancer genome with their healthy genome and thousands of others to find things that might be the same or different and to find possible clues for what causes the disease. Armed with this information, a committee of doctors, geneticists, and data analysts meet to discuss the findings and how the information may impact the patient's diagnosis and possible response to current treatment. Hopefully, this information will help guide the treatments of future children with cancer.